Hello, I'm Terry O'Brien. I founded OMC International in 1987, and in 1993 I invented the first dynamic underkeel clearance system for large ships travelling into and out of ports. We've extended the system and applied now to 24 ports in Australia and overseas, and it is internationally recognised as world's best practice. We've been able to make significant production increases in the carrying capacity of ships into and out of those ports, which have resulted in many billions of dollars of additional savings to shippers. The idea of dynamic underkeel clearance systems is to accurately and scientifically calculate the exact amount of clearance which large ships need under their keel when they're moving along shallow entrance channels into and out of ports. More than 95% of Australia's iron ore exports now sail from ports in Australia using our DUKC system, and more than 75% of coal exported from Australia is from ports that use the DUKC system. 140,000 transits have now been undertaken using DUKC systems at the 24 ports worldwide where they've been installed during the last 23 years, and there has not been a single incident during that time, so the safety record speaks for itself. Although as Executive Director I'm no longer hands-on in the company, I still maintain very active interest in the new developments which Peter as CEO is supervising.
The DUKC system enables vessels to transit channels safely while carrying more cargo than is possible under traditional systems. The DUKC system removes personal estimates of safety and associated uncertainties to provide shippers and pilots with detailed and accurate underkeel clearance information for planned transits. Each DUKC system is validated using high-precision DGPS survey equipment to accurately measure the 6 degree of freedom motions associated with a vessel's transit. DUKC systems have been validated worldwide on a variety of ports and a wide variety of vessel types, classes and load states. DUKC systems are supported 24/7 by a team of 45, including naval architects, engineers, software developers, pilots and mariners. The DUKC system has evolved from a standalone desktop system to the now web-enabled service system, which integrates in with ports information systems and vessel traffic systems and provides users with access through a wide variety of platforms such as mobile phones, through the web, and now integrated into pilots' laptops and their charting packages. OMC's dredge optimisation capability, in conjunction with operational DUKC systems, significantly reduces dredging requirements. The result of this is a significant reduction in the cost and associated environmental impact of capital and maintenance dredging. The risk of a vessel running aground is significantly reduced under DUKC. In fact, there's never been a single bottom-touching incident under DUKC system over the more than 20 years. And over this time, DUKC has generated significant economic benefits to users through increased cargo loads, greater tidal availability and reduced demurrage costs, and in the order of over 10 billion US.
G'day, my name's Luke Donnellan. I'm the Minister for Roads, Road Safety and Ports in the Victorian Government. Victoria is the home of the MCG, one of the largest sporting stadiums in the world, and obviously the home of the Ashes cricket. Today I want to talk to you about OMC International's DUKC system. That's the Dynamic Underkeel Clearance System. It's the system we use at the Port of Melbourne. It allows us to bring into the Port of Melbourne bigger ships than we've ever brought in before. The reason why it does that is because it provides us with certainty in terms of assessments, in terms of whether large ships can actually clear our heads. OMC's DUKC, Dynamic Underkeel Clearance System, has been used at the Port of Melbourne since 2009. What we've found is that we can bring in bigger ships than we've ever brought in before, and it's delivered economic growth in the Port of Melbourne. This system was developed locally and is used internationally around the world. The Port Phillip Bay is one of the most difficult piloted operations in the world. You need the skills and technology that OMC International has developed to ensure that we can bring these large ships through our channels and through our heads. I can't recommend it enough. This system has very much driven growth, safety, and it's driven efficiency in our Port of Melbourne. The Victorian Government, I and users all support this system.